In this video, we will give a step-by-step tutorial on how to change the transmission control module in your 2015 Chevrolet Tahoe. First, pop the hood and remove the transmission check stick. Next, with a 10mm socket, you will need to remove the positive battery cable from the battery. If you can, put a rag between the cable and terminal so that the cable won't touch while working on the vehicle. Now, locate the 6L80 transmission pan under the truck as the mechanic shows here. Using a 10mm socket, remove the 2 bolts holding the heat shield to the passenger side of the transmission. Behind that shield, on the back side of the transmission, we will unplug the transmission control module. With a flat-headed screwdriver, pop out the white locking tab as the mechanic does here. Now you can push up on the handle in a counterclockwise direction to unscrew. If it is hard to push, use WD-40 to lube the plug. Don't force anything because you can break the plastic. We are now ready to remove the transmission pan. Be sure to have a drain pan ready for the fluid to drain into. With a 10mm socket, remove all 18 pan bolts. Now this part can be a bit tricky. You can go one of 2 ways: remove or loosen the exhaust so that you have better clearance for the pan to pass. Or you can use a pry bar to push down on the exhaust like we are doing here. It will pass with a little bit of work. Be sure not to force too much because there are several plastic parts underneath. Remove the filter. Next, you will need to remove the TCM connector sleeve. Push in and pull down on the locking tab as the mechanic does here. Now you can wiggle the sleeve out of the transmission case. Don't use a pry bar or anything that can damage the plastic or seals on the sleeve. To remove the valve body, you will need an E10 socket, like this one shown here. We will now point at the 6 bolts holding up the valve body and TCM. Remove the bolts. Be sure to hold onto the valve body while taking out the last bolt. You don't want it to fall out and break.
With the valve body on a clean surface, we can now begin removing the TCM. Unplug the neutral safety switch by pushing right on the grey locking tab and pushing the centre to release, as the mechanic does here.
Now, on the back side of the valve body, you will see a speed sensor plugged into the back of the TCM. Push in the centre to release the plug as the mechanic shows here. We will now begin to remove the control module bolts. With a 7mm socket, remove the 5 bolts in the back. Be sure to separate these from others so there is no confusion on where they go when you put it back together. With a 10mm socket, remove the next line of bolts as shown here. Lastly, remove the two 8mm bolts in the front to remove the transmission control module from the valve body.
Here is our new TCM. Be sure to inspect thoroughly that there are no cracks or damages. Also, be sure to check the seals and screens on the back of the control module. You can make sure none are missing by comparing it to your old module. We are now ready to bolt on the new part. See the mechanic point at the dowel pin on the valve body. This will help you line and hold the control module in the correct place. Start your two outside 8mm bolts first. You will want to start every one with your hands. Don't use any tools when starting a bolt in the valve body because you will take a chance on stripping or cross-threading the bolt threads. Next, the mechanic will start his 7mm bolts. Finally, the 10mm bolts. Starting with the two outside 8mm bolts, we will snug each bolt into place. Remember to only snug, not tighten. We will torque these bolts next. Now starting with the 7mm bolts, you'll start in the middle and work your way out as the mechanic does. Each bolt will torque to 71 inch-pounds. Starting in the center of the TCM. Tighten each 10mm bolt to 71 inch-pounds. Lastly, tighten the two 8mm outside bolts to 71 inch-pounds. Be sure to go back over your work and check every bolt at 71 inch-pounds. Now let's plug in our neutral safety switch. Be sure the grey locking tab is pushed in as well. We will now flip over the valve body and plug in our speed sensor. This is located on the back of the TCM, as shown here. Remove the shifted detent lever, as we do here, for an easier installation. This is an 8mm bolt. We are now ready to install the valve body. Check to make sure these line of seals are still in the transmission case. They can sometimes fall out. It is always best to get help and have one person hold the part while the other person starts the bolts. As you start the valve body into place, be sure to line your neutral safety switch up with your shifter, as we show in this image here. Start each bolt with your hands. Once you have several bolts started, snug one up to hold the valve body in place. We are now ready to lightly snug the rest of the bolts in place. Don't tighten, and if you feel as if it is binded up or hear any cracking, then stop immediately and start over. This valve body should go right into place. Now, starting from the center, the mechanic will torque each valve body bolt to 71 inch-pounds and work his way out. Go over each bolt twice for correct torque. With the valve body tight, we will double-check our neutral safety switch. If not in the right positions, the vehicle will not know what gear it is in. Tighten your shifter detent lever to 106 inch-pounds. Now we can put the filter back on. We are now ready to insert the TCM connector sleeve. Use some assembly glue to grease up the O-ring seals on the outside of the connector. This will make installation easier and help prevent from tearing a seal. This white locking tab should be down before inserting the sleeve. The sleeve will only go in one way. There is a notch on the inside of the sleeve and a cut on the TCM that it slides into. Spin the TCM sleeve until it hits that cut and push in. Once the TCM sleeve is in all the way, push up on the white locking tab to lock it into place. If the sleeve is not in all the way, the tab will not push up or lock in. We can now turn the TCM plug clockwise to screw it in. Be sure to push in the white tab to hold it in place. The mechanic is now ready for the transmission pan. Using a pry bar, push down on the exhaust to allow clearance for the pan to pass. Also, you can see the gasket is on the transmission pan. The 6L80 transmissions come with a reusable pan gasket, and putting a new one on is completely up to you. We put new ones on every job we do anyways. With the pan in place, we can start adding bolts. Start each one with your hands to keep from cross-threading. Each pan bolt will torque to 80 inch-pounds. Put the heat shield and two 10mm bolts back on. You are now ready to add fluid. Be sure to clean off any old fluid that was spilt onto the exhaust or crossmember during this job. The 6L80 transmission takes the Mobil 1 synthetic LVAT FHP fluid with the blue label as you see here. We will add 5 quarts before starting the vehicle. After adding your fluid, reconnect the positive battery cable and start the vehicle. Check the fluid level several times to make sure it is correct, and you are ready for a test drive. I hope this video helped you guys. Please give us a like and subscribe.